Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the downfall of Conor McGregor. He's just not the same anymore. Now this is old news slightly. Conor McGregor put out this video 6 weeks ago of him sparring in the gym. As he does, he likes to release little teasers of how his training is getting along. Now I am a huge Conor McGregor fan, to the point where I am a little bit frustrated with him. I would like to see him in the ring. What's going on with this Michael Chandler situation? Is he fighting or not? It was meant to be end of the year, December, which is next month. Now it's looking like it's going to be next year. Maybe UFC 300 with Michael Chandler, but is it Dustin Poirier now? He said he would accept a fourth fight with McGregor. At this point, I don't know. But today is not about all that. I want to show you this sparring footage and talk about it and break it down a little bit. But I also want to talk about something that's been bugging me for quite some time now, especially getting into this YouTube game and talking about martial arts and fighting a bit. It does me head in. We'll dive into that in a minute. Anyway, McGregor put out this sparring footage 6 weeks ago. Let's watch it together, see how he looks, and then break it down after the fact and see what everyone else is saying.
30 seconds.
So it's only a short clip, 17 seconds in total, and there's a lot to be taken from this. Let's just watch it, break it down, and analyse, is it high-level stuff that McGregor's doing here? So the guy throws a right kick, McGregor blocks it. And then the guy throws a right hand, McGregor slips to his left and then throws a body shot. Conor's always had really good head movement, especially his slips and pulls. Then a left high kick, very reminiscent of the Cowboy Cerrone high kick. And then that was really nice. I want to see if he fainted just before he threw that spinning kick. So, yeah, so he throws the jab to the body, then goes into that spinning kick. That was a really nice setup. So watch this. You never really want to throw a spinning kick just naked. You always want to try and set it up because it's very easy to see a spinning kick coming. When I say spinning kick, I mean wheel kick. It's one and the same. Some people say spinning kick, some people say wheel kick. So with a spinning kick, think about it. You have to spin all the way round before your leg makes contact with your opponent. So you have to be really fast at that spin or set it up with another strike. I've got a few secret go-to setups for the spinning kick, which I'm not going to say because I don't see anyone do the setup that I use. But McGregor there set it up with a little bit of a jab feint. So watch his right hand there. He throws it out. He gets a little reaction out of the guy. And then he throws the left body hook. Left hand. Goes for the uppercut. And then what an absolute beautiful sprawl that was. Let's just admire that again. Left body hook. Right, left hand again. Goes for the uppercut and sprawls. Nice. Fantastic work. One thing that McGregor does really good here is that he doesn't allow his partner to reset or get any of his own shots off. So every single time the training partner takes a shot and then walks back into range, McGregor is throwing something else. He's never letting the other guy settle. Watch, every time McGregor throws a shot, the guy gets hit, moves back a little bit, and then as he moves back into range, McGregor's throwing something else at him. And I don't actually think McGregor throws the same shot twice here. Yeah, so left body shot. You got the left high kick, you got the spinning kick, you got the hook to the body, you got the straight hand to the face, uppercut and the sprawl, and then ground and pound. So out of those, whatever, 10 strikes that McGregor threw in total, none of them were repeated, which keeps your opponent guessing. So this is really good high-level work here. Now, the other thing, which I said at the start of this video, which really frustrates me, is all the expert professional fighters in the comments. Not so much on the YouTube version of this video. Someone even said here, I can't wait for the professional internet trainers in the comments to critique every piece of this footage. Exactly. And YouTube comments aren't that bad, but Instagram comments, let me show you these. Keep your effing hands up when you strike, for F's sake, bro. Yeah, come on, Conor. Keep your hands up. If you want to go anywhere within the MMA world, if you want any chance of winning a belt, then get those hands up. Oh, wait there. Yeah, he's won 2 belts. What have you won? Steve. His name's not even Steve. His name's Colin. Here he is, Colin. Do you keep your hands up when you fight? Do you, Colin Steve? This is just something I hate because this dude would never say that to McGregor's face. And that's one reason why I hate internet trolls, is because they think that they can just get away with this shit. Whereas, really, the little pussies in real life, that's what they are. Any man who is truly secure in himself and his own ability, and who understands anything about fighting and martial arts, would not feel the need to go on McGregor's post and say, keep your effing hands up when you strike, for fuck's sake, bro. Like, we can really feel this guy's frustration for Conor McGregor. Conor, you've got a professional coach in the comments here. Sort it out, lad. I've already liked this comment. I doubt he needs your advice on how to strike, bro. Dead emoji. I don't really like when people use the skull dead emoji because, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit played out and people use it for the most stupid comments. But here, I don't mind. How many guys do you coach again? And then this is what Smooth Sebs said. I'm glad someone knows what they're talking about. His whole style before this really had his hands up. Exactly. Say you're not a Conor McGregor fan without saying that you're not a Conor McGregor fan. Conor McGregor has always fought with his hands down, as do many other fighters. You don't know what you're talking about. And Steve replied, I agree. Keeping hands up is not necessary. All right, well, why did you say for fuck's sake then in your comments? But when you're striking the body, why would you let your other hand swing to the side? That's just not mindful at all. Spoken like a true wordsmith and true fight professional right there. It doesn't take much to keep your hands up while striking. I'm a huge fan of Conor, so I can say whatever I want. And that is the problem. Social media has given everyone a voice, and not everyone deserves a voice. I don't care. You shouldn't be allowed to say whatever you want. You've got no value to bring to the conversation. Therefore, you don't deserve an opinion. Anyway, I don't want to get caught up on Colin, but every single McGregor video, or even fight video in general on Instagram or TikTok, you've always got these experts in the comments. Why is he not fighting you back? Don't get that in the UFC, champ. Oh, okay, so everyone who you spar in the gym has got to be a world champion. And this guy, once again, clearly doesn't understand fighting. Like I just said, every time the guy was getting back into range, Conor McGregor was throwing a strike and not letting him get his own strikes off. This guy, you don't have a clue. I hope you're watching this. Once again, just a bunch of fools who don't know what they're on about. Someone said, he spars so hard. This isn't really that hard sparring, to be honest. You want to spar hard every now and then. Not all the time, because that's how you get CTE, when you get brain damage. It's not so much in the fights themselves. It's all the years of hard sparring. But this isn't really hard sparring. I'd say it's medium. Someone else said, slow. Keep the karate stance, please, for the love of God. Even when Conor used to fight with his karate stance, he would still spar like this. He wouldn't always spar in the karate stance. He's very much a hybrid fighter. Look at Conor McGregor in his prime when he fought Nate Diaz, when he fought Eddie Alvarez. Was he in a karate stance then? No. And they were two of his better performances. So this whole karate stance narrative, it's a little bit old now. Of course, he used to have a lot more of a bouncy style. He's a bit more ploddy these days, but he can go between both styles very easily. In the last Dustin Poirier fight, we've seen him a little bit more bouncy and floaty. Obviously, he had the ankle, but this is what you find everyone says in the comments. Okay, and then he released this boxing footage as well. Let's take a look. Left hand, pulls back. Oh, that uppercut then. Let's rewind that. Watch how sharp that uppercut is. Fast. Right body hook. Left body hook. Okay. Yeah, nice combination. You can tell that this is a professional right here. Let me just break this down for you. So here he goes, right hook to the body. Boom. So it gets the guy thinking about his left side. You can see he also followed that up with a right hook to the head as well. Then McGregor does that same combination, but on the left side. He goes left hook to the body, then left hook up top, but then immediately follows it up with a right uppercut straight down the middle. Let me show you here. So he's thrown to the right. He's got him thinking about his left side. Now he goes left body hook, and then left hook to the head, and then finishes with the uppercut. Just really good boxing there. Good shot selection. Throws the left hand out, gets the uppercut. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, so let me watch this again and break it down for you. See that left hand, the trademark McGregor left hand, right? We were talking a little bit about this on the Anthony Taylor and Salt Poppy sparring footage. I'll link that up here, where when people, especially when they're getting started fighting and they're just starting to spar, often when they throw shots, they'll overextend themselves rather than using the footwork to get them into range first. And this right here is a prime example of using your footwork to get into range. So can McGregor hit this guy from the range that he's currently at right now? Yeah, 100%. Will he have the same amount of pop on it versus if he was a few inches closer? Probably not. So watch McGregor's feet. He shuffles in first before he throws the punch, rather than just lunging from there. He gets into range with his footwork and then throws the shot. See the way he steps in first, throws the left hook. Some people might say, oh, he missed that left hook. No, that left hook didn't have any intention behind it. It's just to get the guy's focus on a different shot, to hide the left hand coming straight down the pipe. Then he throws that left hand. Really nice shot selection once again. Fantastic work by McGregor there. We also seen McGregor tweet this as well. SGB black belt, excited to showcase my work. Fight date coming soon. And a common critique I always hear against McGregor is that he's got bad grappling. He's got some really good grappling. If you remember the fight of him versus Khabib, I can't really play this because of the copyrighted UFC content, but the first minute of the fight, McGregor scrambled nicely. Like, McGregor put up a really good fight against Khabib's wrestling. Like, he had really good balance. So you can see there, McGregor's doing a good job of staying on his feet. I don't want to play this too much. I'll just kind of shuffle through, especially this part right here. So Khabib's on the single leg. That's actually hard to do right there. See the way McGregor actually kept his balance whilst spinning around. A lot of people really underestimate McGregor's grappling, and then here the way he comes back, but then Khabib's able to get the double leg and takes him down. But Conor has got pretty decent grappling. It's just because he was choked out by Nate Diaz and choked out by Khabib. Everyone was calling McGregor McTapper, but Dustin Poirier also got choked out by Khabib. I mean, who hasn't been choked out by Khabib? Everyone loses to Khabib. So I just feel like when people critique McGregor and his grappling, it's not really on solid grounds. Also, this guy said, you skipped the leg day. Ha ha ha. Once again, another absolute beta in the comments. Look at this dude. Is this the next bodybuilding sensation, is it? Let's take a look. Does Conor McGregor skip leg day? No, not really. Judging the legs from the back is stupid because you can't see the quadriceps. The hamstrings take up less real estate in terms of width on your leg. So judging someone's leg from the back, it's stupid really. Your quads take up more real estate. And McGregor's actually got good quads. Can't believe I'm Google searching Conor McGregor's legs. Proper gay. Does that look like a guy who skips leg day? And that's with the cast on the leg as well. The dude's got pretty decent musculature. I've seen a lot of comments of people saying Conor skips leg day. Shut up. Absolute numpties in the comments. But anyway, what do you guys think of this sparring footage? How do you think McGregor looks? Do you think he looks good? Do you think he looks sharp? Do you think he'll win his next fight? Is it going to be against Michael Chandler? Is it going to be against someone else like Dustin Poirier? Comment down below your thoughts. I want to hear what you think. Keep liking the videos. We're on that quest for 100,000 subscribers. I think we're just about to hit 94,000 as we speak. So get that notification bell turned on and let's keep pushing. 100k before the end of the year. Can it be done? Like this video and I'll see you all tomorrow.